don't hire me to be your social media manager. I know, like, what is this girl saying? She doesn't want clients? So, hi, I'm Caitlin Grad. I'm a social media strategist living in Burlington, Connecticut. And I'm going to tell you not to hire me. So, let me explain. I've had some conversations recently where I had to turn businesses away because I'm like, do not spend a dime on social media before you do these like 3 to 5 things. For starters, you need a website and you need a well converting website. I go on so many websites where it is not clear what you do, and you're gonna have a very hard time trying to sell your product, your service, getting someone to book with you, whatever it is. So first things first, you gotta do your website. But in order to do your website, number two, you need branding. You need to work with a brand strategist who's gonna figure out your colors, your fonts, your identity, how you show up. So those kind of like go 2 and 2. The third thing, and again, it's like in no particular order, you have to make sure you have a good product or service. Like social media can never save a broken or a bad product or service. So you need to make sure that it's thought out, it has the right positioning, the right pricing, and all of those things. And even then, I still wouldn't hire me as your social media manager. There's a lot of trial and error that goes into social media, especially if you have no existing platform to work off. When we're growing an account from zero, it can be a very slow growth. I'm not saying it's not impossible to quickly kind of rack up those followers, but it is slow. So I rather you try social media for yourself. Now, I have lots of education on my page to teach you social media strategy, and I recommend watching that first. When do you hire a social media manager? I would hire a social media manager / strategist when you are already seeing results on social media. There comes a point in time when social media is going to become overwhelming. The strategy, the scripting, the prompting, the ideation, the research is a whole other job. Then as a creator, you have to film, then you have to edit, then you have to post, then you have the community management. That is the time when it's a perfect opportunity to hire someone like me to help support that. But I don't want you touching it until those foundations are in place, until you're already seeing some success with social media. Then that's when you can hire someone to help speed up the process, amplify the process, and that's when we come together and not magic, I don't want to say magic, that's when strategy happens and results go really quickly. But do not hire me before you do those few things.